connection between the United States and the relationship with Marcos and what is taking place right now. Basically, the Duterte family is being casted away, first with the impeachment to Sara Duterte, now with sending her father, Rodrigo Duterte, to The Hague. How do you explain that relationship? Is there a connection?
Yeah, I think so. First and foremost, I would like to tell the public and especially your viewers, Fernando, that one thing I mean, the arrest of our former president Rodrigo Duterte was justified. Marcos Jr. actually had a press conference saying that it was because there was a red notice coming from the Interpol. But one thing that we have to understand, and I've searched this and I've read this and even studied this to a greater extent, say the red notice is not an international warrant of arrest. But even then, the implementation of that would always need the cooperation of the local authorities or what you call law enforcement agency of the country like the Philippines. So actually Interpol denied this, and Interpol said, and it was published in newspapers, that it was not them who made the arrest, it was the local authorities. And the thing is like this, who instructed the local authority to arrest our former president? Is it not Marcos Jr. himself? But he denied this, and he was saying, "Oh, the Philippine government has no hand on this. We are tied because it's the Interpol, and we need to cooperate with the Interpol." He thinks that we're stupid people, the Filipinos. My God, no. We're very intelligent people, and we can research and do some kind of digging. And one thing that you have also to remember, just to explain a bit, the former president was apprehended inside the airport without a warrant of arrest. That's really the case. He was apprehended without warrant of arrest. And also there was like something like a letter that is in the cell phone. And the authority was flashing it to the reading like, this is the thing, this is a document that says that you're under arrest. But the former president is a lawyer and was a former prosecutor, so it was like, why is it in a cell phone? Do you have a document? This is not a warrant, so can you produce something? What is my crime? So these are things. And then the guy was saying, and the former president was asking, are you a lawyer? And he was like, no. Oh my God, the former president, can you possibly produce a lawyer at least if you want to arrest me? Something to that effect. Really, it was like, I was watching the whole video and I was like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. For a country like the Philippines, doing this is embarrassing. They don't even know the basic protocol when you're trying to apprehend a suspect or anyone for that matter, especially someone like the former president who is a lawyer and a former prosecutor. So that was the case.